Hey Libra, how are you? My name's Danielle. Welcome to Moonlight Intuition. This is going to be a general reading for you. And if there are messages that resonate with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, oh, how interesting. All the info for that is going to be in the description box below. You're getting very similar cards to Virgo that I just did. Okay, Libra, you're so fabulous. How are you? I'm using a new camera, so bear with me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, first of all, we have the Ace of Cups. This is a beautiful reading for you. We have the Star, and we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, this is so positive and beautiful for you, Libra. Now, first of all, there's something I think some of you are experiencing, or you're kind of on your way to experiencing, like a new kind of emotional self. You might just be starting to tap into like kind of how you actually feel, potentially for the first time ever. And I'm kind of jumping all over the place here because the Seven of Wands here at the end, to me, is kind of a card of individuality. And I think maybe Libra, you might be feeling things about yourself that you've never felt before, because it's like maybe you're entering a place of allowing yourself to actually feel you. You know what I mean? Instead of looking out there and being like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to wear, and this is how I'm supposed to talk, and this is how I'm supposed to do it, blah, 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 right? Is to grant yourself the permission to be like, this is what I want to wear. This is how I want to talk. This is how I want to feel. This is how, you know what I mean? So I think it's like you're getting a lot of blessings right now. That might be emotions. And you're an air sign, which is a very logical sign. But Libra, really deep down, you're all heart, okay? And I think it's like some of you might be feeling this, or it's on its way, okay? That it's like blessings from the universe, or either you're feeling it right now as you're watching this, or it's on its way. So, and there's something here too about to remember, okay, kind of coming with, you know, Libra and people pleasing. And trust me, I'm a Libra moon, Libra rising. I totally get it. It's like, not only, you know, people always say like, you can't pour from an empty cup. You shouldn't even pour from a full cup. People should only get from you like the spillover, okay, of your own joy. There's something, Libra, that it's like when you really allow yourself to feel your way towards things, it's like it goes from like experiencing life in an almost grayscale way to technicolor, right? Or maybe like matte to like technicolor. And I think this is kind of what the universe wants for you. And that it's again, the mind of a Libra. It's like you have, you know, and you're so hot, you're so stunning, you're so lovely and so amazing. But it's something that your mind, it's like you logic your way a lot towards life. You know, and it might be a lot of like trying to like rationalize your emotions and blah, 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 which has caused you probably a lot of problems in your life, right? Kind of when we repress our feelings, it comes out in weird ways later, or people can take advantage of us, or blah, 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 and all that jazz. But I think there's something, Libra, that the universe really wants you. Oh, I think my battery's gonna die. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there's something here that you're gonna get probably, maybe you've even had glimpses of this lately. I mean, even right now with spring, it's like just to go outside and like, I mean, I keep saying for myself, like this spring is the most springiest spring that I've ever felt, that I've been very like, kind of in awe of nature, right? So there might even be a call to that, to look at the bounty right now. Look at the color and everything. Are you noticing? Are you noticing, right? And that feeling, that joy, that warmth, that comfort, that excitement, that like sensuality. And also we're in Taurus right now. Taurus is like a Venus sign as well, just like you are. There's something about kind of, feeling your way towards life and towards who you really are, instead of, looking out there at like trends even, right? It's like, what do you really want? And then it's like from that place, and I think you are so giving. and so beautiful, so wonderful. And it's like you would really do anything for everybody, but it's like the universe wants you to give from like the overflow of love that you have to give, not from like, oh, well, I have to do this because this person could maybe be able to do this for me, or like I should do this because like, well, these people, I've known them forever. It's like, no, it should just be from such a genuine place. And you are genuine, Libra. You are totally genuine. But yeah, it's like to live your life from emotions versus logic. Yeah, it's like experiencing, it's like if you went to the beach and you were like, yeah, well, okay. I mean, there's water and there's sand and I can see how like the waves come and it hits, or going and being like, oh, this reminds me of California. Oh my God, the smell reminds me when I was a kid, right? It's like to experience things from an emotional place. It's like, that's how you could really, that's how you're meant to lead. You're meant to lead in that way, you know? And so the star, I actually did my 100th video the other day, and it was actually about the star. And so this card, this is big Aquarius energy, which is kind of funny because then we're leading to this, which is like individuality. Oh, yeah, autofocus. So the star is kind of about going, after like a period of going through shit, pretty much, we arrive at the star, and it's kind of just like emotional, a breath of fresh air, and seeing the bigger picture of things, even our past problems, our past challenges, our past conflicts, and seeing, kind of finding like a newfound hope for the future that maybe you haven't felt in a while, right? Yeah, this really is a really beautiful reading for you. It's all about, yeah, like emotions and kind of maybe forgiveness. There's a lot of water pouring out here. I don't know why that comes up. And it ultimately forgiveness of yourself, right? The humanness in yourself. And there's something here with the star that I love, that this also, it's like this nude fabulous woman, but she's pouring water onto the grass and into the water. So it's like to really look at the past and stop like wanting to go back to and repeat the same things because that's what you've always done. It's to look at the past and kind of let it wash over you. The battery on the camera died. So, okay, where was I? So yeah, looking at the past and let it wash over you and just really take in the lessons and like forgive yourself for the humanness in you and the humanness in others. And it can kind of just show you the bigger picture, like arriving at a place of like kind of maturity and like spirituality a little bit of being like, okay, yeah, I can see it's like, we're all on our own journey, and we all just crash into each other, right? And we learn so much from each other. Isn't that beautiful? Like there's something really amazing about that it's like, and to think even like maybe a lot of these things we experience in life are predestined because we were meant to kind of resolve our own inner, the patterns and the hurt and the trauma and all that jazz. But there's something, Libra, that I think it's like you're on a path of individuality, which has to do with your emotions and how you show up and how it's like a deep, probably like a lot of inner child stuff. And just Aquarius is like one of the kookiest signs in astrology, and they're very individual. But then there's something with this. I love ending with this card, the 7 of Wands, sorry. Because if you look at this person's wearing like one shoe and you can't even see the other people. It's kind of like someone who's just doing their own thing. And there might even people that are like, what a loser, what are you doing? It's like to really follow your own path. Not based on what you've done in the past, what other people are doing, what maybe TikTok is telling you to do, right? It's like, I always say, like, I'm a creative person. And I always say, it's like, it's crazy, these social media apps that like people are just like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. No, it's not. These are self-imposed things by who? Society, whatever that even means. But it's like you're really being called, Libra, to step into like from your heart. And like, how do you want to lead, right? And to not be afraid of not being liked. Ugh. It's such a thing to not be afraid, because you're not going to be for everybody, no matter what you do. So if you lead from your heart, you will have so much love and support to give to others from like a full cup. Like just the spillover of your own love will just be so genuine. And you'll have the past will kind of set you free. It'll be almost your medicine, right? To be like, to look back and be like, okay, the lessons, the pain, the sorrow, the everything, how beautiful and poetic that is. Like, you're an artist, how artistic this all is, right? And then it's like to really lead from a place of true individuality, not based on what any celebrity or whatever, even Instagram's trying to sell you all this stuff. It's like, nah, it's not really you. And I think you know it. It might give you kind of, and again, it's like, and you're always gonna be hot and beautiful and the aesthetic, the Venus, but it's like, I think there's something your true colors want to shine. And I think it's coming from the heart. I love you, Libra. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment if you want. And until next time, love ya.